Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most exciting hour on TV. This is 205 Live.
Yeah, it's great to be here for another edition.
Oh, here's good old Teddy Long.
Series D 205 live at GM at Teddy Long.
And that is, of course, Tim Price, of course, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course, why wouldn't I be here?
Let's see what Teddy's got to say. Holla, holla, holla. Welcome to 205 Live, the last in the season. And what a season it's been here for the best thing on Thursday nights. You see, we have...
Yeah, it is the best thing on Thursday nights. Minus one person. You should get, you'll be gone though soon.
Always the best shows in NSW. We give everyone, their chance. And if people cannot live up to high standards, go and get your honour in the lower leagues. Oh, Teddy, you can't say that.
Teddy,
you're going to get taken off,
aren't you?
You're going to get taken off. Tonight, we're going to put on two title matches for you. The tag titles are on the line in the rematch. TJP and Lee Brian Kendrick, against the Roman Empire. And
that should be a good match.
The Grand Championship will be on the line. Dupree will take on the winner of our first match, a 6-man battle royal. So sit back and roar away to Mania. Really, he's got to stop them inside jokes, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we could get in trouble, but
we could be banned.
We'll get to Mania. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, your main event tonight, Neville, just 3 days away from WrestleMania, will take on the man that, well, he got under the skin of a couple of weeks ago, and that is Sir Hugh Harrington, the fourth.
Yeah, the former Sir Money in the Bank, Sir Hugh Harrington, the fourth. It was Neville who crushed those hopes and dreams of, becoming Cruiserweight Champion. But
first off, who's going to face, of course, Betternis Dupree later on tonight? It's going to be either Rich Swann, Antonio Wilson, Tozawa, Dehiva, Wilson, and Ali. Oh my God, I did that well. Whew.
Yeah, what a matchup. This is going to be, of course, Akira Tozawa, the former crowned champion.
Yes, of course. Lost it last week, of course.
He's got a battle to get that shot.
Of course, get your bets in, of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so. Here we go. Of course, you have until the first man is eliminated to place your bets. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, our sponsor tonight for this match, of course, is Danish Cookies. If you love your cookies, it better be Danish.
Oh, they better be, because those Danish cookies are delicious, 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 doughy deliciousness.
Well, let's see what Tim has to say. Tim, who are you going to pick for this one?
I think I may have to go with Akira Tozawa for this one. Yes, the early goings of this are not looking good for him, but him being a former champion, he's got light a fire under him that will want him to desperately get a rematch.
Of course, that could happen tonight. Two roll-ups. I don't think they realise that this is an over-the-top rope match, of course.
Yeah, I hear in other places you can do pinfalls in over-the-top rope matches for some reason, but not here. We're professionals.
Tozawa almost out by Dehiva. Of course, Dehiva's in a very big following in recent weeks, Tim, you could say.
He certainly has, of course. There was a very short-lived tag team between him and Noam Dar, but of course they both decided to go their separate ways. Well, this is a huge opportunity for Andrew Dehiva to get a shot at that crowned championship.
Look at this, Antonio Wilson, former champion, of course, in a lot of trouble. Of course, the Surfer dude. Damien Adams there, of course, is a Rich Swann. I hope he wins.
No, I don't want to have to put up with your terrible dancing. I'm going to get a petition started so you never dance again.
Oh, but all I want to do is dance.
No, it needs to stop. I've had a referee fired before because of a petition. Don't think I can't stop you dancing.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you heard the news earlier on, of course, Rey Mysterio is not here tonight.
Oh, good, yes.
Apparently, Tim got a restraining order on him.
Well, only right.
He works here.
Of course, that won't work at WrestleMania. Really? It's become a handicap match. But then I don't get to beat him up when the match is over.
Of course, WrestleMania comes your way this Sunday, of course, where Tim's team of Kevin Owens and Trey Savage takes on Rey Mysterio and Sami Zayn. And if Tim's team loses, he wears a chicken suit.
You keep saying that, but it's not going to happen, so you might as well stop going on about this stupid chicken suit.
Has anyone? Even someone who thinks he's an A-lister can do a Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, you need to stop going about this chicken suit. It's not going to happen. You need to get to the realization that Mysterio is going to be gone from NSW after WrestleMania.
Oh, the deal!
It's going to be wonderful.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that's true. If Rey Mysterio's team doesn't win, Rey Mysterio is fired.
I think Sami Zayn should get fired too.
Oh, poor Sami.
You know, joining with Rey Mysterio. What kind of stupidity is he?
Yeah, come on, you don't. Oh, we've got double eliminations.
Oh, Travis Lee's gone, and
Kira Tozawa.
And Akira Tozawa, the former champion, said he will not be getting a rematch.
So there you go. 2 eliminations, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 4 men. Of course, these 4 men desperate to get a chance at Tiberius Betterness Dupree of the Freeway brand. There's a nice German suplex.
Oh, brutal there with that maneuver, my goodness.
Apparently, Chicken Suit Tim trending worldwide.
That needs to stop trending. What needs to be trending is Mysterio gone.
And oh my goodness, these 4 men definitely one of the 4 best high flyers we have here. Oh, Dahiva with the lovely flying cutter.
Yeah, he just caught him mid-air into that impressive cutter, and Rich One's gone.
No, he's not. No. Could Rich One be getting rid of Dahiva here?
Oh, what? How in the world does he come back from that?
And look at this on the other side, Wilson
Come on,
trying to get rid of Damian Adams.
We need Rich Swann out of this match. I do not want to see Dave dancing later. It's embarrassing.
Oh, Rich Swann skinning the cat.
Oh, I swear his feet touched the floor.
And, look at this, Andrew Dahiva working over the arm. Antonio Wilson, Damian Adams really had a little battle. A lowercase AA.
Lovely lowercase AA.
Nice Northern Lights.
Oh, and then followed by a standing shooting star press there. I mean, I'm impressed with, Rich Rod's ability in the ring. It's just, he makes you start dancing and it's humiliating.
I love it.
You would.
Oh, come on.
You're a terrible dancer.
I'm a terrible commentator as well, apparently.
Well, that's true, but not as bad as your dancing.
Over the top here. Oh my goodness, this could be chat. No, over the top, and again, look at this, and still Dahiva's in here.
Oh my goodness, his feet were so close to touching the floor, but he manages to, well, have the upper body strength to pull himself back in. He could be gone.
He could be, and Dahiva's in more trouble again in the corner. But no pushes Rich Swann away here, and a Hurricane Rana.
Oh, the speed of Rich Swann there and the athleticism, so impressive.
And reverse!
Oh.
My goodness, a reverse Hurricane Rana. A reverse Rana.
Yeah, but you can see how much this match has taken out of Rich Swann, and I'm sure the other 3 men in that ring.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, coming up tonight, they've got to face they've got to be in another match against Dupree for that Grand Championship.
Yeah, you can see how much it means to get a shot at that Grand Championship. What these men are putting each other through, and what they're putting themselves through. You don't wonder what sort of condition whoever wins this will go into.
And nice rack attack by Dahiva. Are we going to get rid of an elimination?
Oh, Andrew Dahiva, no, again.
But look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh no. My goodness.
So close to the floor, but no, I mean, even if you used one foot's leverage, you still wouldn't be eliminated. Both feet have to touch the floor.
He couldn't. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh! Adams dropped wig first.
I reckon that's a wig.
Oh, it's not?
I'm sure that's his natural hair.
Oh, okay. Oops. Sorry about that. Ding!
Oh,
Ding!
ding! Oh, no. Stop it.
That's my gig. Come on.
I like to steal things.
Ah, of course, so do I, apparently.
Just like I'm good at...
Oh, no!
Yes! Thank you, Dino.
Oh. I can't dance one final time for this season. Can we get Rich Swann on WrestleMania for any reason?
No.
And look at this skin of the cat by Adams. Wilson now over the top.
Unless Rey Mysterio makes a stupid idiot decision, decides he no longer wants to team with Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I said that right, didn't I?
Yeah, but it's a good
That's
idea.
why I said Rey Mysterio, not teaming with Rey Mysterio. I meant to say Rey Mysterio, not teaming with Sami Zayn.
Yes,
But that's a terrible idea.
Which one of these three men are going to get the shot at the Grand Championship here tonight on the final episode of 205 Live? It could be the Aussie, it could be the Moroccan, or it could be the Swiss man. And oh my God!
Oh, Jesus!
There goes his head. And oh, look at this. Now this is just agonising for the Moroccan.
Yeah, that has to be agonising. That's going to put a real, difficulty if you win this matchup for later in the night.
Look at this, trying to now. Oh, punch. Well, it was more like a forearm right to Dehiva. And Dehiva now getting bullied by two foreigners.
I mean, if Antonio Wilson had tapped out there, it wouldn't have mattered, but the damage has been done.
Oh, my goodness. He went for a trouble in paradise and then got a code breaker instead.
To his back.
Oh, sorry, backstabber. Sorry, apologies.
There's a belly spot suplex there, but Damien Adams.
Adams now looking to see if he can eliminate Wilson again here. Look at this now, desperately trying to push. Is he going to get any help from Dehiva here? Dehiva just looking on. He could help him here. Doesn't need to!
And we're down to the final two. Who are we going to face? Dupree later on tonight.
Is it the Aussie? Is it the Swiss? Who finds it? Look out! Oh! The Aussie fly!
Yeah, absolutely. Just athletic manoeuvre there. You have to have a lot of skill to pull that sort of manoeuvre off.
Up to the top. Oh my goodness! Right to the nether regions.
Yeah, I think that pretty much hit everywhere on Andrew Davis' body, but well, that doesn't seem to affect him.
He's Swiss, of course it doesn't affect him.
Hmm.
Oh, no. And now this time trying to get over the top again. Who's going to take advantage? Adams the Surfer dude looking to eliminate.
Oh, look at this. Kadiva, hang on. It's looking bad.
Oh my goodness, it's so tense.
It is. He's just got to have strength in that one arm and I guess the leg to try and hang on. And
Oh. Heightened drama.
Definitely. That was so close. I thought that was it. And now it's Damien Adams' turn.
Dehiva, who's getting more and more fan support each and every week here. Can he finally get a title shot here on 205 Live?
Yeah, can he? I mean, I think Damien Adams has one slight advantage over Andrew Dehiva. In fact, he's got not just wrist tape, but hand tape. I guess that helps with the grip.
Oh, that's it. It is all over. And Damien Adams, the Surfer from Australia, will face the Frenchman for the Grand Championship later on tonight.
Yeah, what a matchup that's going to be. The Australian Surfer taking on the French model.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Damien Adams.
What a battle royal we've just witnessed, and there you go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is coming up later on tonight for the Grand Championship. Who will be the Grand Champion going into Season 6? Will it be the Surfer dude from Australia, or will it be Tiberius Betanis Dupree of the Freeway brand? We'll find out tonight, a little bit later on, of course, in our co-main event.
Yeah, we will, but what a matchup that is going to be. Definitely don't want to miss out on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be set for our first title match of the night even. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Chef Morgan. They are the challengers. They are Gabriel Kidd, the Roman General, Tom Fell, the Roman Empire.
Yeah, here are the Roman Empire. Of course, they are the former World Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions. Before it was TJP and Brian Kendrick who took those titles away from them. So, well, they are in the mood for a bit of revenge, but at the same time, taking those titles back.
Indeed, it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I got a word, of course, earlier on the day with Tom Fell as he was doing his hair, surprisingly, for this match. And he said to me, what happened the last time was a fluke. Tonight, me and my servant take the title back.
Very well could happen, you know. I think those two men got thrown off by TJP and Brian Kendrick. I think they thought they just weren't going to work together.
Very true. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, get your bets in, of course, if you haven't done so for this one. And their opponents and Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions, introducing first TJ Perkins.
And yeah, here is TJ Perkins, one half of the Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions, and a man who, well, has really had a change in him. Of course, now aligning with the Brian Kendrick, and well, many people saying, you know, it has got him success, so it very well could be a good thing.
Well, of course, the whole thing, what do you make of this, Tim? Come on, be honest. Brian Kendrick got into the head of TJ Perkins, and it worked. Look what, because they're now tag champs, but do you trust Brian Kendrick?
You know, I don't know if I can really trust Brian Kendrick, but the fact is they are the tag team champions. Clearly, a formula has worked.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you don't always have to trust someone first.
That is true, ladies and gentlemen. His tag team partner, he is the Brian Kendrick.
Of course, here is the other half of the Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions, T. Brian Kendrick. Of course, it's about trust with this man. Well, of course, trust is built overnight. You know, give it, this team enough time. If they can retain it, then that trust can be built.
Yeah, could you imagine if TJP and Brian Kendrick go into Season 6 as the Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions?
Very well could happen. What a matchup this is going to be.
Brian Kendrick, of course, his first title, of course, here in Gabriel. Come on. Oh, he's telling the cameraman off.
Yes, he's telling the cameraman.
Because apparently he should be looking at Tom Fell, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Well, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It is Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship here on 205 Live.
And the question is, can Cream of an Empire take, well, the Roman Empire to two-time tag team titles?
Of course, ladies and gentlemen. It would be historic if it could happen here tonight. The Roman Empire could take them titles. It's interesting to know as well, Tim, that Tom Fell not wearing his usual battle outfit, which he wore during... Oh my god, that sign just appeared from nowhere. During the tag title, when he's gone back to his original gear, could that be trying to give him some luck here?
Yeah, very well could be trying to give him some luck. We'll have to, wait and see. But right now, Brian Kendrick, he was in control, but that's how quick the Roman General can be. But then that's how quick Brian Kendrick can be.
And now, nice crucifix, of course. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last 205 live of the season, of course. But we will be back. We think.
No, we'll be back. I'm sure of it.
On the 7th of December, please, we think.
Don't worry, we won't get taken down.
I'm scared.
You don't need to be scared. It's just idle threats.
I know, but the man with the lion said that we could be taken off.
He claims he has connections, but we all know he's lying. He's a lying lion.
He's a lying lion? Oh, I love it. As TJP, of course, in a bit of trouble here over the Gable Kid, the servant of Tom Fell. Nice knee again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away from our Twitter, of course, to keep up to date with everything NSW. As long as you don't send us hate mail, of course.
Yeah, if you do, we'll just block you.
Yeah. Really, that's just what we're going to do from now on. So. As DDT! Nice!
Vicious DDT! Straight into that canvas, and that's just the speed of all these cruiserweights here on 205 Live. It's just so fast, so athletic, but don't go anywhere, because 205 Live will continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost at the end of season 5, of course, but remember, TakeOver and main event, WrestleMania even, still to come. And Non-Stop Wrestling, you can follow the links, you know what I mean, and then we'll be back for season 5, we hope.
You're getting really flustered, aren't you, Dave?
I am. I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Been told I'm not very good at commentary, then I get told we might not be back. I love NSW. NSW is my home.
So what about that slave, though?
I don't know.
Apparently we have one somewhere. I've looked everywhere. There's going to go 3 of them, but apparently it's a made-up story.
I'm just scared that we'll get taken down and we'll not see great action from these cruiserweights ever again.
Don't worry. You worry too much. Just what a headbutt there, but TJ Perk is barely affected.
And I need to get back in the game. Come on, back on the commentary game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Get back on the game. You know, I make jokes saying you're a bad commentator, but you're not. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you, Tim. That means a lot. Oh!
That's coming from a king.
My goodness. TJP now in control. The tag champs in control. The nut. Look at that. Tom fell with a deep arm drag.
Superior to Lions.
Stop it. Your man is worried. This is a tag team championship match we've got here. We should be showing the... Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh, these vicious stomps.
Oh, and then the quick tag, of course.
I wish someone had a trombone.
No, well, apparently, you know what they call this?
What do they call it?
They call this the gladiator kicks.
Okay. Oh, they're going to say though, if you could hear it, they screamed, Empire!
Oh, he just wiggled his hips.
Those hips don't lie.
And this could be...
The cover
what is
here.
the referee telling off the turnbuckle again?
Oh, but TJ Perkins kicking out.
Well, when the referee's telling off the turnbuckle, what do you expect?
Well, that turnbuckle insulted him. It probably told him he was a bad referee.
Oh, no. Oh, the gut buster.
That chicken wing gut buster, and that could be it.
Cover.
Roman General not paying attention.
And that's it.
It's over.
TJP and Brian Kendrick retain the tag team titles.
Well, I think that's going to be more trust built between those two, and my goodness, they could be a very formidable tag team for season 6.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest and still Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions, the Brian Kendrick and Jace P. Perkins.
You nearly messed that up. Stop getting flustered, Dave. Don't need to be scared. Look, I know people, okay? If someone needs to be buried, they'll get buried.
I just don't want to ever... I love 205 Live. And of course, I love WrestleMania, Tim.
Oh, so do I.
And it's going to be this Sunday at the start time of 9:30 in the UK.
Like, I can't wait. This, you know, it's the biggest night of the year anywhere at all. If anyone tells you any different, they're a stupid idiot.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it. This is the biggest show in wrestling history. And of course, from 205 Live, Tony Nese, Neville, Cruiserweight Championship. You know that is going to be a barnstormer.
Oh, it certainly is. You know, Neville really could have jeopardised this opportunity when he put this on the line against... I can't remember who it's against now.
No, you're doing it! Coming up, remember our main event tonight, Neville is going to take on Sir Hugh Harrington 3 nights before meeting Tony Nese. It's going to be a very interesting test as Neville has really, as I say, was the one that stopped Sir Hugh Harrington from cashing in Money in the Bank.
That's it. It was Mark Andrews who he put his title chance on the line.
Yes, last week.
Yeah, and he came out on top. What a match that's going to be at WrestleMania.
Of course, we're live from Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, Tommaso Ciampa.
And yeah, here is Tommaso Ciampa, a man who, well, we talk about other people who've had real changes. Now, it wasn't long ago that Tommaso Ciampa had a huge change when he turned on his tag team partner, Johnny Gargano. He really became this just man on it by himself.
And of course, as the t-shirt says, nobody will do it for you. Nobody.
Yeah, he says it's all about just doing it yourself, for yourself.
Very aggressive Tommaso Ciampa. And will he look to end season 5 with a big win over Lewis Bourne here tonight? Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He is Lewis Bourne.
And yeah, there is Lewis Bourne, of course, a man who, well, last week, you know, came back from an injury. He came up short in his matchup, but tonight could be a very different story. Now, if Lewis Bourne could defeat Tommaso Ciampa before the end of season 5, well, that gives him great confidence going to season 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, the excitement is building not only for WrestleMania, of course, but on Saturday night you have also got NXT TakeOver Dallas. And of course, who's going to forget that main event, Bryce Cole versus Yuri Suzuki for the NXT Championship inside Hell in a Cell. You do not want to miss it.
Oh, you certainly don't. You know, two huge nights coming your way after 205 Live is finished. You know, you'll take over Dallas, and then you got WrestleMania. It's just nights you don't want to miss.
You don't want to be anywhere else.
If you're anywhere else, I'm gonna have issues with you.
I just think you're a bit of a stupid idiot, as you would say.
Yeah, exactly. You'll make the list.
You'll not make the reservation though, of course.
No.
There's a Tommaso Ciampa now. Oh, what a boot!
Oh my goodness, vicious boot there.
And of course, look at this. Oh no! Oh, goodness.
Oof. The little back of the neck there hit the ropes is into a variant of the Dragon Sleeper here.
And of course, some big news today, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the refereeing world, of course, you know Rooney Wayne is retiring at the end of the season.
I guess.
Yeah, well, Big Match John is now going to be your official Raw and NXT referee from next season.
Ah, I wonder who we're going to get for SmackDown then.
And 205 Live, of course.
205 Live. Well, I'm sure that it might be a bit difficult though. Our referees have a tendency to get beaten up.
That is true, of course. But we are hoping to sign a new referee very soon. One that can hopefully have some good judgment.
Ah, hopefully, and we'll have all the honour in the world.
There's Lewis Bourne now in control. Oh, there's that spinning forearm.
Yeah, very impressive discus forearm there, and Tommaso Ciampa in a world of trouble right now.
Oh, but look at this. He'll be quick to slip out of this one. Does. Can he take advantage? Oh, he's got him here. And face plants into the mat.
Yeah, face plant there with a downward spiral, the viciousness of that. And well, that's Tommaso Ciampa down to a tears. He's absolutely vicious in that ring and so aggressive.
So aggressive.
So loves to pick apart and destroy opponents.
Oh, but he missed the storm.
No, kind of missing the storm. And oh, what is... Oh, Alphaman, what a slide there.
My goodness, Lewis Bourne in control here now. And... Oh,
that vicious gutbuster.
And Lewis Bourne looking to really hammer home the advantage, but not on this occasion.
No, Tommaso Ciampa managed to fight back again, but then Lewis Bourne showing his speed there and great ability to counter.
And look at this now, Lewis Bourne. Go on then.
Bautista bomb.
Oh, that so works as well. Into the corner. Oh
no.
He's waiting for him. Oh, the boot to the side of the jaw.
God. I think he likes to call that... What? Well, I was about to say, I think he likes to call that Born to Kill. But Tommaso Ciampa, what the... Did he fake getting hit by that boot?
I don't know if you did. Look at this. Tommaso Ciampa looking for the win.
Yeah, that is... How in the world he managing to just get straight back up from that?
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Has him up. Oh!
Oh my
It's
God, that powerbomb lung blower.
Good night. No, not good night.
What? Oh my. Both of these men have, well, pulled out all the big moves, their biggest moves, and it's not put the other man away.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. We've still got the Grand Championship to come next. As Lewis Bourne here. Oh, has him up. And down again goes Tommaso Ciampa.
What a vicious move in our... Oh,
That's too sweet.
Oh, cease and desist.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no. No, not again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Has him hooked. Future Shock DDT.
Oh, that Future Shock DDT, and Tommaso Ciampa looks out of it.
You can count to 100. Whoa! What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, how in the world did he just kick out of that?
That is unbelievable. Tommaso Ciampa.
What a treat we're getting.
Deep down there tonight, and Lewis Bourne. Is he thinking about how he needs to pick up a win here after losing last week? And Ciampa just keeps coming back.
Yeah, Ciampa just keeps fighting back with everything he's got, and that's going to be the worrying part for Lewis Bourne. But oh, just a vicious gut punch there, and that's what Lewis Bourne needs to do.
Down
with the bloody Sunday.
And now Bourne in control again. Nope, blocked. Suplex by Tommaso Ciampa.
A very impressive suplex and into the cover here.
No, again, just only a 2.
Yeah, just a 2, but that will wear down Lewis Bourne. You know, forcing him to exert energy to kick out. Oh, big stupid into the canvas.
But again, now look at this. These two just don't want to give each other an inch here.
Ah, they don't. Short DDT there.
Oh, Lewis Bourne is feeling it now. I think he thought he had the whole world in his hands for a minute there. And now, stalking his prey, hooks him again. This'll finish it, surely. Future Shock DDT.
There we go. It's all over. Second Future Shock.
And this time, Lewis Bourne picks up the win.
And well, Lewis Bourne dug down deep in order to get that victory over Tommaso Ciampa. But well, he gets a strong victory here.
Tommaso Ciampa give it his best, but Lewis Bourne ends Season 5 in the win column.
Yeah, he certainly does, and that will give him great confidence going into Season 6, which is what he will need.
Congratulations to Lewis Bourne. And we're sure he'll be looking forward to Season 6 coming up. No, let's go backstage. Neville, we are just days away from Mania, and tonight you take on Sir Hugh Harrington IV. Here tonight, are you ready for 2 big matches? Oh God, Tom.
Tom, you're asking a stupid idiot question, and clearly Neville is ready.
Tom, once again, you come here and ask me silly questions, and once again, making yourself look silly in the process. Now, Tom, you are asking about my matches. I do not worry about how I am going to do, because I know I am the best in this division, and I know I am going to win tonight and at Mania. I will my title back if you, I think that says win your title back, think I am not ready to take on someone who thinks they're a sir and someone who has more abs than brain cells, then you are very, very wrong. Now leave. I think you got Neville a bit flustered there, to be honest.
I think he just angered that man. I mean, he's the king of the cruiserweights.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for our title match? The grand title match, of course. Introducing first, he's the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, Damian Adams.
Yeah, of course, it was at the beginning of the show. Damian Adams, you know, won a battle royal in order to get this opportunity to go for the Grand Championship. You got to wonder, How is he feeling? How exhausted is he still? Because it's not been long. It's only been, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, but of course, ladies and gentlemen, you've also got to remember that last week Tiberius defeated Akira Tozawa to win the Grand Championship. He could lose it after a week.
Yeah, he very well could. So Tiberius Dupree, yes, he's going to know his opponents are going to be 100%, but he can't underestimate Damian Adams one bit.
Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is what a conclusion to 205 Live. Damian Adams, the surfer from Australia, with a huge opportunity here tonight.
Yeah, what a huge opportunity he has.
Look at the intenseness of Damian Adams. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, being coming to the ring by Maz Freeway. He is your Grand Champion, Tiberius Betanis Dupree.
Yeah, and you know, I got a word with Tiberius Betanis Dupree before the show started, and he said, well, after last week, finally it can truly be the Grand Championship. And he doesn't intend on losing that championship, and it no longer actually being a Grand Championship.
And look at that, high above his head, of course, the first championship in the Freeway brand, thanks to that man. And you would have to say, Maz Freeway will do everything to make sure he keeps that title going into Season 6.
Yeah, he certainly will. You know, Maz Freeway doesn't want to, you know, win a championship, the first for the Freeway brand, and then lose it within a week.
Oh, look at those fans of Dupree there, showing their appreciation.
Oh, Dupree is such a great man.
Well, here we go. Tiberius, is he handing the title over after only a week? Is Damian Adams going to produce the upset here? And of course, big match, John, your referee is always on 205 Live. Until next season, of course.
Yes, you know, a happy retirement for him.
No, not for him, for Rooney Wayne.
For Rooney Wayne, sorry.
Here we go. Tim, who are you going to go for?
You know, I have to go with Tiberius Betanis Dupree. Now, on the one hand, he's got Maz Freeway there. He'll be a big help. At the same time, Damian Adams, he's nowhere near 100%.
No. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you've got a chance to bet on this match, and of course our main event, Neville versus Sir Hugh Harrington IV. But of course time is running out. If you want to win this week's shootout, of course. 2 shows left. Only 2 shows left after tonight.
Yeah, just 2 shows left, and then we have, well, the mid-season break. Of course, we will be, you know, having some specials in between that time.
Bragging rights, of course.
Yes, so cannot wait
to the
for
troops.
That. Oh, that's going to be great too.
Yeah, I love tribute to the troops. But apparently if you watch it more than 45 minutes, you're better than someone.
Well, you're better than the man that's managing Tiberius, from what I hear.
No, yes, of course. And of course, we hope that you can join us, of course, for TakeOver Dallas on Saturday night, and then WrestleMania from Dallas. I am so excited, of course, for that. And of course, we've got a championship match going on at the moment. Tim, you've got to be thinking, Teddy Long knows how to put a show on here at 205 Live.
Oh, he certainly does. I mean, this week, you know, WrestleMania week has really been a week where each brand has tried to just outdo each other.
And of course, people who can't handle the heat, of course, well, they just get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Maybe sometimes WrestleMania's too big for some people.
Yeah, they, you know, it gets too big for them. They get flustered. They don't know what to do, and they choke. Oh, suplex backbreaker.
Tiberius in complete control. Just as I say that, Adams with the jaw jacker, and now look at this, the deep arm drag.
Oh, very impressive. That is just Damian Adams, you know, just the way he can move his body about. It's so impressive.
Back and forth though. No, went for the knee, a nice drop kick right into and puts him under the ropes.
Yeah, puts him under those ropes, but Tiberius got out of that, and
Oh, what a
my
neck breaker.
goodness. Yeah, that suplex, it's the neck breaker, just a viciousness of Tiberius. He is not, underestimating Damien Adams one bit as,
Ding!
There we go.
No, he didn't connect the first. Oh my goodness!
Oh wow, and that's again athleticism, the Australian
Oh,
surfer.
look at this! Oh! And now Adams going to the top here.
Yeah,
Shooting star press!
What a shooting star press.
But no, he only gets a 1.
Yeah, it's not over yet. Tiberius still has fight left in him. And we haven't mentioned our sponsor.
Oh, who is?
Of course, antivirus. If you want to give a virus to your auntie, well, it's coming up to Christmas. So why don't you get her a lovely Christmas gift of a virus?
Always nice, of course. As a back stabber, and that's it.
Oh, that may very... No, he wants to set up a thing for the better end.
If he hits this, it is all over. Better end!
Oh, hits it.
Thanks for coming, Damien Adams. Cover, doesn't hook the leg.
That could be a mistake.
Oh my goodness.
I think that was one thing. Tiberius had to drag Damien Adams away from the ropes. And second, he didn't hook the leg.
If you don't hook the leg, then you're giving your opponent all the chance to kick out. And now Adams is back after seemingly being out.
Yeah, he certainly is. And Tiberius could have made a huge mistake. Maybe he has gone a bit too cocky now.
Oh! Drops him on the back of his head. Adams turns around. Big splash off the top. Is that enough to win the Grand Championship?
Has he done it?
No! Unbelievable.
Oh, but what's he thinking of now?
Oh, he's telling him to get up. What is he planning to do here? No, he went for the missile drop kick, and now it's time for Dupree to get to the top.
No, I don't think
he slipped.
He slipped there. This could be a mistake.
What is he planning to do here? Oh, drop kick connects beautifully right into the jaw.
Yeah, it's almost like he's saying, well, you can't do a drop kick. Well, I can, but again, Damien Adams fighting back.
Kick into the midsection.
It's in a battle royal.
Well, it's true. Look at this. Oh, look out. Oh, my goodness, he's got him hooked as well. Referee down for the cover. Oh, reversal. The cheekiness of Dupree. Oh, kick out at 2. My goodness.
I thought that was it. I thought Dupree got a cheeky pin there. But Northern Lights suplex.
Maz's hair almost came out of place.
Yeah, it did. It looked like he was about to rip all his hair out. I think that might happen if Dupree loses hair.
Now into the arm bar. Dupree trying to rip at that arm.
Yeah, he certainly is.
But look at this. Again, Adams out of the back door. And now looking to see if he can end it once and for all.
Uh-oh.
Has him up. Oh, the deal.
Oh, the Falcon deal, and that could be it. Dupree looks out.
But he's had to drag him away. Is that going to cost against him?
But he's hurt the leg.
Hook of the leg. We have a new Grand Champion.
And Maz can't believe it.
The Freeway brand have had a title for only 1 week.
Well, they held it for 1 week. But now Damien Adams, my God, he's done it. Damien
Adams is your new Grand Champion and will head into Season 6 as the champ. Congratulations on a grueling night for Damien Adams.
Yeah, what a grueling night for him, but he has managed to do it.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this happened last week after Neville won his match. The vicious attack by Sir Hugh Harrington. And this is, of course, what has led to our main event here tonight.
Yeah, and of course, those two absolutely despise each other. I mean, Neville, he crashed Sir Hugh Harrington's title opportunity.
And this is our final match of the season in 205 Live. Introducing first, being accompanied by gentleman Jack Gallagher. He is Sir Hugh Harrington IV.
Yeah, there is Sir Hugh Harrington IV. Of course, Had it not been for Neville, he could be the Cruiserweight Champion, because he cashed in his Money in the Bank, and of course Neville tore that all apart.
And of course, Sir Hugh Harrington, of course, would have been at WrestleMania. Instead, in facing Neville, this could have been the WrestleMania match itself.
Yeah, very well could have been. I've got to wonder now, if Neville, wins here tonight, will he have any regrets about actually securing Sir Hugh Harrington a 4-5 and maybe thinking, if I hadn't have done that, I would have had him at Mania instead.
Yeah, but you've also got to think as well that this gentleman you can see on the screen, gentleman Jack Gallagher, of course, would have been in the corner of Sir Hugh Harrington, so anything could happen.
That is very true. That's what you got to be wary of, and that's maybe up Neville's other thinking. No, Tony Nese won't have anyone in his corner.
And as you see, we've seen it before where Neville could just either try and win quick, or even if he's in trouble, could lose quick.
Yeah, very well could.
You've got to be thinking, Neville is always going to be thinking about WrestleMania, whatever he says about this match.
Yeah, that's what he'll have on his mind, but the thing is, he does have to focus at the match tonight, the task at hand, and that is Sir Hugh Harrington the 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the #1 contender to the Cruiserweight title, Neville!
And yeah, here is Neville, of course. Yes, he will have the chance to become Cruiserweight Champion at WrestleMania. Because first he's got to get well past Sir Hugh Harrington in 4th and really prove a point. So yeah, he's got to focus at the man in the ring and get himself all the momentum for WrestleMania.
2 fingers in the air if you're on the Neville level. Of course, nobody's on the Neville level, just Neville.
Yeah, he's the only man on that Neville level.
It is. Look at all the crowd trying to think they're on the Neville level.
Oh, what stupid idiots.
Could Neville win back the Cruiserweight Championship on Sunday night? Well, first he's got to get past Sir Hugh Harrington.
Yeah, first he has to do that, and it's not going to be an easy task. Because these two absolutely, well, despise each other.
Here we go, main event time! And of course, Big Match John has the officiating job for this one as both men lock up early on.
Yeah, they do, and Neville has got the advantage. He's got the better positioning. Just brings Sir Hugh Harrington 4th down the hard way.
You know what I said to gentleman Jack Gallagher backstage today?
What did you say to him?
I said, you know what you need in season 6?
What's that?
An umbrella.
Ah!
And he said, I'm thinking about that actually.
I wonder what he'd call that umbrella.
Why would you call it? Why do you have names for umbrellas?
Why not?
Oh well. Let's go through his... Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, the strength of Neville there.
That is unbelievable power from Neville.
Yeah, just a way to stop Sir Hugh Harrington. He's trying for the Hurricanrana. Just basically deadlift him and powerbomb him.
Oh, but look at that. Gentleman Jack Gallagher getting involved already, and that's going to help Sir Hugh Harrington here.
He might have just been offering him some tea.
Or an umbrella.
Or some crumpets.
And, Sir Hugh Harrington, my goodness me. Do you know Sir Hugh Harrington? I found this out and I was very surprised about this, Tim.
Okay.
Was a trampoline champion in his youth.
Ah, well, that's interesting.
Yes. As looking here now, of course. He had his own trampoline, of course, in his own back garden, of course.
Who did you find this out from, though?
Surprisingly, Sir Hugh Harrington.
Well, then. I'll choose to believe him for now.
Well. Oh, dropper right across the knee then. Well, that's a good strategy. Taking down Neville, of course, who likes to use his speed, likes to use his aerial abilities, of course.
Yeah, that is a very smart thing to do.
2-5 Live will continue.
Don't go anywhere.
Please. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like 10 DLC characters and you like video games, why not join us for the UK midnight release stream of NSW 2K18 on October the 13th, 2017, next Friday. Of course, they'll be live on our Twitch channel, and of course with myself, Dave East and Tim Price, and some people from NSW. You can ask them questions and even get a game with them.
Ah, that'd be wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you won't get to game with me.
Yes, of course, but you will be there though.
Oh, I will be there, but I pre-ordered my game from a store.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, pre-ordering things from stores don't get you to play right on the midnight release stream. But of course, Tim will be there to provide, of course, his expertise, of course.
Yes, but my kingness, you know, the king of commentary.
And Jack Gallagher, look at this now. Definitely
trying to offer him a copy of 2K18.
Why not, of course? I'm sure he wasn't one of the 10 downloadable characters.
No, I hear he's made the game already.
Ah, that's nice. Be interesting to see him, of course, in the game. Oh, look at this, Hugh Harrington here. Maybe thinking of finishing off Neville.
Yeah, he's looking to...
Oh, he's got him by the testicles!
Is that a ding?
Ding, 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 ding. He had a full of Geordie nuts.
Oh, no.
Oh, kick away from Neville. What's he going to do here? Oh, my God.
Oh, that looked bad.
Oh, my goodness. Neville shouldn't be doing that kind of thing with WrestleMania just a few days away.
No, he cannot be avoiding an injury going towards WrestleMania. Both these men are out. Who will be the first to get up?
Get up? Oh, no, sorry. Let's give up. Sorry. Neville. Look at this here now. Neville. No, blocked by Sir Hugh Hampton. Big forearm shot, of course. This is the Battle of England, of course. These both men from England, of course. One from Newcastle. The other one from the richer side. Reverse Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, love it. Reverse Hurricane Rana there from Neville. He could maybe thinking of a Black Arrow.
Oh, but look at this. Oh, rake of the eyes.
Yeah, rake of the eyes, of course. You know, Neville's not exactly the person to play by the rules in hand ring, so neither well is Sir Hugh Harrington the fourth.
Shot by Neville again, just under the chin. Nearly the throat area. And look at this, and I think Hugh Harrington's struggling here, you know, Tim.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, just a stomp on the arm there.
Oh, he's going up top. He's looking for that Black Arrow.
Big match John, get out the way.
Black Arrow!
It's a hook off the leg.
Neville picks up the win 3 nights before WrestleMania.
And well, that's what he needed. He gets the all-important momentum headed to WrestleMania.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Neville.
Yeah, Neville has really proven a point, and he's also sent a message to Tony Nese.
Well, you've got to be saying, ladies and gentlemen, it is 3 nights before Neville gets another shot at the Cruiserweight Championship at WrestleMania. And then will we see Neville end Season 6 as the champ, of course. And oh, here he comes.
Oh,
Tony
yeah,
Nese.
There's your Cruiserweight champion, Tony Nese. Oh, Neville's realised.
These two have had some battles over this season, ladies and gentlemen.
And it all culminates at WrestleMania.
So the biggest prize on 205 Live. Who will win? We will find out at WrestleMania. Thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Tim, for the last time on 205 Live this season, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. Dave East and Tim Price will be back the next time you see us. Takeover